7 money mistakes young people keep making and how to fix them. A lot of people have financial difficulties. Even while social influences and a challenging economy may be to blame, you may still try to manage your finances wisely. Here, we'll examine some of the most typical financial errors that might cause people to have financial difficulties. Financial well-being can be significantly impacted by avoiding typical blunders during difficult economic times. Financial stability can be impacted by minor, everyday expenses, particularly in times of adversity. Overspending on housing strains, monthly budgets by increasing taxes and upkeep costs. Financial difficulties might be made worse by financing depreciating items and depending too much on credit cards. Number 1. Unnecessary spending. When you order that pay-per-view movie, go out to dinner, or grab that double mocha coffee, it might not seem like much, but every little thing adds up. Spending just $25 a week on eating out costs you $1,300 annually, which may be used to pay off debt through credit cards or other means. Avoiding this error is crucial if you're experiencing financial difficulties. However, the crucial term in this context is unnecessary. Subjective, that is. Perhaps those films, dinners, or cappuccinos are essential to your mental health or something you truly look forward to. All of that is part of a sound financial existence. All you have to do is include this kind of spending in your budget. Enjoy it if you can afford it and you have planned for it. Number 2. Living large on credit cards. Purchasing non-essential items with credit cards is rather typical. However, unless you can pay off the card before the end of the month, it's not always a good idea to spend double-digit interest rates on luxury apparel and a variety of other costly products, even if some individuals are willing or able to do so. The cost of the charged products is significantly increased by credit card interest rates. Using credit might occasionally result in you spending more than you make. Number 3. Buying a new vehicle. Every year, millions of new cars are sold, yet very few consumers can afford to pay cash for them. However, finance might be challenging. Ultimately, the ability to pay does not equate to the ability to purchase the car. Additionally, you pay interest on a depreciating asset when you borrow money to purchase a car, which increases the discrepancy between the car's actual worth and the amount you paid. Even worse, a lot of folks lose money when they trade in their cars every few years. To purchase a car, you could be forced to take out a loan, but is a big SUV really necessary? These cars are costly to purchase, insure, and fuel. Buying an SUV might be detrimental unless you require it for work or to pull a boat or trailer. If you must borrow money to purchase a car, think about getting one with lower petrol consumption and lower insurance and maintenance expenses. Because cars are pricey, you may be wasting money that could have been saved or used to settle debt if you purchase more than you need. Number 4. Spending too much on your home. It's not always the case that larger is better when purchasing a property. Selecting a 6,000 square foot house will only result in more taxes, upkeep, and utilities unless you have a large family. Think about carrying and operating costs in addition to your monthly mortgage payment before purchasing a property. Do you really want to make such a big permanent hole in your monthly spending plan? Think about your priorities when you make decisions about your living situation. How much do you care about having a big garden, for instance? It's okay if it's at the top of your list. Just bear in mind that maintenance and upkeep can be expensive, including paying for different house problems that come up, purchasing equipment, employing services, and adhering to HOA regulations. Number 5. Not saving. In April 2024, the personal savings rate for households in the United States was a mere 3.6%. A lot of homes are living paycheck to paycheck, and things aren't getting any better. Sadly, this places people in a vulnerable situation where every dollar counts, and even one missing paycheck might have fatal consequences. When the economy goes into recession, you don't want to be in this situation. A lot of financial experts would advise you to have 3 months worth of spending in an easily accessible emergency fund account. Your funds might be depleted by job loss or economic shifts, trapping you in a debt-paying cycle. Whether you keep your house or lose it might depend on a 3-month buffer. Number 6. Not investing in retirement. You might never be able to quit working if you do not have your money working for you in the markets or via other assets that generate income. A pleasant retirement depends on regular payments to specified retirement accounts. Make use of your employer-sponsored plan and/or tax-deferred retirement savings. Recognize how long it will take for your assets to develop and how much risk you can take. If at all feasible, seek advice from a knowledgeable financial advisor to align this with your objectives. Number 7, paying off debt with retirement savings. If your retirement account is earning 7% and your debt is costing 24%, you could assume that you would be pocketing the difference if you switch the retirement account for the debt. It's not that easy though. It's very difficult to repay those retirement savings, and if you're under 59 and a half, you may be subject to a 10% early withdrawal charge. You also lose the compounding potential. Even the most diligent planners find it difficult to set aside funds to rebuild these accounts, but with the correct attitude, taking out a loan from your 401k can be a good alternative. The need to repay the debt normally subsides once it is paid off. You may be tempted to keep spending at the same rate, which might lead to more debt accumulation. You must live as though you still owe money on your retirement fund if you plan to pay it off with savings. Intro. Young individuals who want to have a solid financial future must steer clear of these typical financial blunders. You may put yourself on the path to financial success and stability by making a budget, living within your means, saving, investing, and pursuing financial education. As always, Piscataqua Savings Bank's amiable and knowledgeable staff is available to assist you with all of the standard banking services and products such as money market accounts, CDs, and checking and savings accounts. Additionally, we provide customized accounts for certain requirements and phases of life, like retirement accounts, health savings accounts, and our well-liked kids bank accounts. To profit in the years to come, begin making prudent financial decisions now. Alright legends, that's a wrap for today. If you got even one golden nugget from this video, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a money move. Got questions or want more content like this? Drop a comment below, I'm always reading. Until next time, keep grinding, keep growing, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace, success, and passive checks.